Hello, fellow travelers. Today we're going to explore the French Pyrenees, a place with amazing mountains, old-timey villages, and real local ways of life. We'll get away from the busy tourist spots to find super tall mountains, very old little villages, and things to do that show you what the Pyrenees are really all about. If you like to hike, take photos, or are just looking for a quiet, peaceful place, this part of France has something special for you. Let's explore the secret, special places of the French Pyrenees together. Our adventure begins in Lourdes. Nestled at the foot of the Pyrenees, Lourdes is known worldwide as a place of prayer and peace. The sanctuary, with its grand churches and the grotto of Massabielle, draws people seeking comfort and hope. Walk the grounds, find quiet by the Gave de Pau River, or join others in prayer. For sweeping views, ride the funicular up Pic de Gé and see Lourdes from above. Saint Bernadette's story is at the heart of Lourdes. Visit her birthplace and the humble home where her family once lived. Even when busy, Lourdes offers peaceful corners for reflection. Lighting a candle here, you feel the spirit of all who visit. Lourdes is the perfect start to our Pyrenees journey, where spirit and mountains meet. Next, we will head into the heart of the mountains. Check out Gavarnie-Guédré. This place is home to the amazing Cirque de Gavarnie, a giant bowl of mountains protected by UNESCO. Imagine a huge stage of steep rock walls crowned by the Grande Cascade, one of Europe's tallest waterfalls. The walk from Gavarnie village to the falls is a must, with wildflowers and mountain animals along the way. For hikers, higher trails offer even more breathtaking views of peaks like Marbore and Taillon. Gavarnie-Guédré is a living museum of nature, a place to feel the strength and calm of the Pyrenees. Now let's go to a town with waterfalls and relaxing spas. Welcome to Cauderetz. It's a town with spas that mixes a lovely old-fashioned style from a long time ago. They call it Belle Époque, with amazing nature all around. You can soak in warm, natural baths like Les Bains du Rocher after a day of hiking. People have been doing this here for hundreds of years. The Pont d'Espagne, a famous bridge surrounded by waterfalls and pine forests, is the starting point for hikes like the path to Lac de Gobe. That's a mountain lake where you can see the big Vignemale mountain reflected in the water. In spring and early summer, the waterfalls make a loud, rushing sound. There are also easy-to-follow paths for everyone, whether you're new to hiking or hike a lot. You can explore valleys like Marcadao or try some challenging walks over the high parts of the mountains for an adventure. In Cauderetz, mornings are for looking at mountain views, afternoons are for relaxing in a spa, and evenings are for enjoying tasty local food. It's a great mix of doing things and relaxing. Now let's visit an old castle town. In the Ariège area, we arrive at Foix, with its famous castle sitting on top of a hill. The Foix Castle, with its 3 towers, has big, wide views, and you can learn a lot about old times there from the Middle Ages. Walk along the old town streets that twist and turn, find shops where people make things by hand, and try some tasty local foods at the covered market. The Allée de Villot is a perfect place for a nice, slow walk or to have a coffee under the trees. Foix is a town where people live and work today, and it's also a place to start exploring the area's long history. You can visit caves from a very, very long time ago, before history was written down, or hike in the Ariège Pyrenees Natural Park. Here, old history and today's life mix together easily. The castle and old streets make you feel like you've gone back to a different time. Foix shows us all the different kinds of culture in the Pyrenees, all mixed together. It's a good place to relax and think about all the stories from long ago. Next, we find adventure and relaxation in the mountains. Axeles Thermes is where mountain adventure meets feeling great in warm, natural waters. It's been famous for its hot springs since the time of the Romans, a very long time ago. Axe is also a busy place all year for skiing, hiking, and mountain biking. After a day on the ski slopes or hiking paths, you can relax in spa pools like Les Bains du Couloubret. These pools get their water from natural hot springs. In winter, a cable car takes you quickly to the Axe-Trois Domaines ski area for skiing that's good for families. In summer, you'll find lots of paths, mountain lakes, and places with big, wide views. The town itself is relaxed. You can take walks by the river, see old buildings, and enjoy fun parties and events. Aix has two sides: excitement during the day and calm at night. This makes it a place with lots of different things to offer. Here you can do exciting things and then relax and feel better in the warm waters. It's a great spot to stay while you explore the Ariège Pyrenees. Now let's go to the top of a famous mountain and look at the stars. The Pic du Midi de Bigorre is a very famous mountain with a special building on top for looking at stars and planets. You can ride a cable car from La Mongie village to almost 2,900 meters high for amazing views all around of the Pyrenees and even further. Explore the museum in the stargazing building, learn about all the important science work done there, and step onto the glass floor walkway for an exciting view. By day, the view is something you'll never forget. By night, the mountaintop becomes a perfect place for looking at stars. You can even stay overnight for a Nights at the Summit experience. You'll get fancy, delicious food, and someone will help you look through telescopes under very clear, dark skies. The Pic du Midi is where science and nature meet in an amazing way. It's one of the best things to see in the Hautes-Pyrénées area, making you feel amazed wherever you look. If you're a photographer, a hiker, or just a dreamer, this mountaintop is truly magical. From here, we'll go across the border to see even wilder places. Let's see the amazing Ordesa and Monte Perdido. The last part of our trip takes us to Ordesa and Monte Perdido National Park. It's right on the border between France and Spain. The Ordesa Valley is a big valley carved by ice long ago with very steep rock walls, green forests with lots of trees, and waterfalls like the Cola de Caballo. That name means horse's tail. There are paths from easy walks by the river to hard walks that go uphill, all with the big Monte Perdido mountain behind them. It's sometimes called the Lost Mountain. This special UNESCO site is full of animals, like big birds called griffon vultures, and mountain goat-like animals called chamois. You'll see lots of mountain flowers too. Beautiful drives over the high parts of the mountains connect the French and Spanish sides, and each side gives you different views. Even on the French side, valleys like Estaube are just as big and amazing as Ordesa. Here, nature is wild, exciting, impressive, and very well taken care of. It's a great way to end our trip, a chance to explore, hike, and be amazed by the wild natural center of the Pyrenees. Let's wrap up our journey with a few final tips. Our trip to the Pyrenees is over for now, but your own adventure can start soon. The best time to visit is from late spring until early fall for hiking, or winter for skiing. Renting a car gives you freedom to find those secret special places that are far away, but buses and trains can take you to the main towns. Pack strong walking shoes, clothes you can put on or take off if you get hot or cold, and things like sunscreen and a hat. Mountain weather changes fast. There's always more to discover in the Pyrenees, so check out our other guides to learn even more. Thanks for joining me, and subscribe for more adventures, and as always, happy travels.